For those who missed it, yesterday Gachagua had an interview one-on-one with none other than Yvonne Okwara. Do you think Gachagua is actually intending to gain the sympathy from Kenyans for his run come 2027?
He was talking in that meeting, after the meeting, he gave those MPs each 100,000. After complaining that they're asking for money and he doesn't want corruption, why was he giving them 100,000? Those MPs have salaries. Why was he giving him money? The members of parliament and senate what is happening. And they'll thank me one day. I know William Ruto, like the back of my hand. I stayed with him. This is what is happening. Most of these senators and members of parliament, except from Rift Valley, know that William Ruto is done his one term. And they know if they are in UDA, they will be sent packing. So they have been talking in bars, in social places, saying we are with Ruto to get what we can next year will defect. They have been saying we are waiting for the last budget. Once we get our projects, we'll have to align with the people because if we go in UDA, we shall not be elected. William Ruto said he's a consumer of raw intelligence. He monitors all these MPs. You can ask me, I was his deputy. He has a file on each one of them. All this money he was bribing them, he has recordings. Ask me, I was his deputy. There is another senator who went to collect some money from some businessmen from Nakuru. I've even seen the video. He has all these recordings for all these bribes, for all these things the MPs have been doing. William Ruto is a smart man. He knew one day these guys can shortchange him and they can abandon him. So he knows that next year there will be mass exodus. So this multi-agency team he has formed is to collect evidence and create files on all leaders in Kenya. And he'll call them one by one. I hear you want to leave UDA and go to DCP and go to Wiper. This is your file. Try. Next week you are in court. Same for governors, same for everybody. Why would William Ruto want to take over investigations? He said when he formed the government that he'll make sure the National Police Service is independent. He'll give it money. He'll make sure judiciary is independent. He'll make sure the DPP is independent. Today he is saying he wants to form a multi-agency team under the office of the president to deal with corruption. I can tell you, and I want to tell these members of parliament, you will have to stick with William Ruto to the end. You'll go home together because the minute you try to move and abandon him, like it happened to Moi in the year 2002, he will have a file on all of you. So all those senators who took money during my impeachment, all those MPs who took money during my impeachment, all those MPs who took money for the finance bill, all those MPs who have been taking money from William Ruto and his cronies for various things in parliament, William Ruto has a file on each one of you, and none of you will be able to abandon him. For the money that you took, you have to stick with William Ruto up to the ballot.
What do you think about Gachagua's speech? About Ruto secretly spying and recording all his members of parliament? Remember, Gachagua was once the deputy of William Ruto, so definitely whatever he says has some truth in it. But before we proceed with our broadcast, for those who are watching and haven't subscribed, subscribe to our channel so that you can get the news bulletins once we upload them. For our subscribers, thank you for supporting our work by liking and subscribing. You support and grow our channel. It's a sincere gratitude to our subscribers because you make us grow with your continued support.
As a parliament who are seated here, do you, for example, know that a few members of your committee collected 10 million shillings so that you could pass that law on anti-money laundering? Did you get the money? So going forward, si tunataka tukubaliane, si we are one team. Yes, there are people who are destroying the credibility of parliament. they are collecting money in the name of Parliament. And some of the time, or most of the time, that money never gets to Parliament, it gets to a few people. We are not going to shame them. We are going to arrest them. Yes. Do we agree? Do we agree? Stop the extortion. Yes. Very few leaders can stand here and tell you to stop the extortion that's going on in Parliament. I'm telling you the truth. Very few leaders. Because we like making peace with mediocrity.
Now, why do you think William Ruto is using recorded evidence against his members of parliament? Could it be a plan to blackmail them so that they can stay politically relevant for William Ruto's re-election plan to work? So why do you think William Ruto is secretly spying on his members of parliament? Could it be a political strategy to get to know which MPs are lying on his side and others who are not? Is it a political strategy for his re-election come 2027? Or is it a way to know who dines with the enemy, in this case, the opposition? Why do you think Gachagua is dropping a bombshell that William Ruto secretly spies on his members of parliament? Well, let me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case it's your first time to listen into Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. JD Ishmaels.